Hey guys, Marsting here bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video, and today we are showing off the newly revealed LR Trunks and Mai on the new Time Travelers category team. So people were speculating that a new LR was going to drop because they do this pretty much every time they bring out a new category, they bring out an LR for it, and a lot of people were of course assuming that it was going to be an LR, maybe Merge Zamasu. But instead we get LR and Mai and Trunks. What they must share? Oh, of course, yeah, they're gonna have like Dismal Future and stuff with him. Trunks, I think, has a better defensive link with them, so we'll put them together. Now, this is a very interesting LR. It is the first summonable LR that we are now seeing that has a category leader skill and then a type leader skill as a secondary. So we're gonna let them fire off this first turn, and then we will bring up the overlay and have a look at their stats. So personally, I think their super attack animation is awesome. I saw a couple of people tweeting that it was a bit underwhelming. So 1.5 mil, and we got the stun as well. So as they can stun with both of their super attacks, and then yeah, that is the 12 key. So 18 key additionally into the 12 key on the first turn is pretty nice. So whilst we get this second rotation underway, let us bring up the overlay and talk about their stats. So they are the Time Travelers category leader, like the new Int transforming Goku Black, but they give 4 key and HP attack and defense plus 130% as opposed to the 3 key and 150% that Goku Black gives. And then they also have super STR types, key plus 4, HP attack and defense 100%. So that's very interesting. Their secondary leader skill is basically the same leader skill as LR Beerus. So that is of course very interesting. Of course, I think LR Beerus does have the secondary leader skill for extreme types as well, whereas they can only be super STR, but that's pretty cool. So their super attack, the deathly counter attack, is 12 to 17 key, does colossal damage with a medium chance to stun. And then Fight for the Future, Mega Colossal with a high chance to stun, which we got to see both of those in that first turn, which was pretty cool. So their passive is very interesting. Attack plus 70% at the start of the turn, so that's unconditional. Attack and defense plus 10% up to 70% per Time Travelers category ally on the team. So obviously we bought a full Time Traveler category team, which means they are getting that full 70%. So they are getting attack plus 140% and defense 70% at the start of the turn. Then the reason we took on the Goku Black event, key plus 6 and a high chance to evade enemies' attacks, including super attacks when facing a future saga category enemy. So that's interesting. It means when you're taking on certain events or like certain stages in Super Battle Road, things like that, they have a high chance to dodge attacks, which is very interesting. So their link skills are where I think they are let down a little bit. So they have Brainiacs, which is attack and defense. Cold Judgment is a defensive link. Prepared for Battle, Courage is a very not common key link. Dismal Future, obviously a lot of people on this category have. Fierce Battle, and then of course Legendary Power. So in terms of actually boosting their attack, their best link partner is the AGL Tapion, because he has Fierce Battle and Brainiacs. The LR Trunks has Cold Judgment, but that's just a defensive link, and of course he does have Legendary Power. So their best rotation is basically going to be in between Tapion and LR Trunks. And then they are of course on the Future Saga, Time Travelers and Combination categories. So let's jump back over to the gameplay. We have them in the actually getting attacked in the first slot. So we should see that high chance to dodge, which in Dokkan normally means 50%. So they're going to have a 50% chance to dodge this Goku Black's attack. Oh, he's attacking twice as well, so... Oh no, it was an attack and a heal. But they took 9 damage. So, get the 18 key super off. Damn, crit for 2 million. So, not bad, not bad. Especially considering they don't have a lot of their attack links. I'm pretty sure that the physical LR Trunks does not have Brainiacs. No, he doesn't. So they actually are sort of lacking in the attack links department. We'll keep the rotation like this, even though it's a bit weird, because we want the Supreme Opie of Time to come in the next rotation as a support unit for us. So, but next turn we are going to have their ultimate link rotation with the one I was talking about with AGL Tapion and physical LR Trunks. So this will be the turn where we can see them at their best, obviously on an event against a future type enemy. So this will be the turn coming up, is basically going to be their best showing. So if we could get a crit, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter if we get a crit, we'll see their attack stat, but that's what's most important. Supreme Kai of Time, even with type disadvantage, not taking a huge amount of damage there, which is pretty cool. I guess we should put Tapion first, because it's very likely that a Rainbow Star LR Trunks will take them out. But like I said, Tapion is the better link partner for them in terms of attack links, so I'm happy to keep him on rotation with them. He's not getting a super attack, so he's not going to take him out. He will tank like a boss though. Yeah, 58 damage. Okay, so 3 million attack stat with their best linking rotation. So no crit, but 1.73 million. That is awesome. Very, very good. So the thing about their passive, you know, fighting against a future Saga category enemy, I've already seen a few people complaining that that is a bit restrictive, but that part of their passive is only Ki +6 and a high chance to dodge, which, you know, if you've got them on a good rotation with support units, you don't need the Ki +6 to get their 18 Ki super. Oh wow, we had both Goku Blacks on rotation, so we are going to transform. Unfortunately, the Goku Black and Zamasu synergy is real, so we can't avoid super attacks with anyone. I would guess that we are probably going to take him out this turn, but we did get to see LR, Trunks and Mai on their best rotation. They got over 3.1 million attack stat, which is pretty good considering as soon as they were released, I saw a lot of people saying that they thought they were underwhelming. Yeah, definitely pretty good. Gonna be very good for certain stages of Super Battle Road, or even if you are still on the original stages, adding another powerful LR to your Super SDR team is going to be useful. I imagine they'll link up. They'll link up pretty well with LR Vegito Blue, because they'll at least have Prepared for Battle and Legendary Power. I'm pretty sure that LR Vegito Blue doesn't have Dismal Future, but he is going to be a pretty good link partner for them otherwise. So, and wow, Goku Black did actually survive the turn. I'm impressed. So let's put these guys first, because much better. Aside from the fact it's much better linking, we can actually see if we can get these high chance to evade going off. I wanted to save those greens for Supreme Kai of Time, but there we go. Okay, so a little bit of a heal, and there you go. So they got the dodge, high chance to dodge, and 3.4, almost 3.5 million because of the Supreme Kai of Time support. And then yeah, they take him out. Very fitting. The only thing I think that's weird about their super attack is obviously, like, you know, Trunks powering up, attacking with his sword, you know, and then blowing up a building is the last part of the super attack, which, as we've seen, like, blowing up a building with explosives is not going to do a huge amount to a very powerful Dragon Ball character. But I do think their super attack animation is cool. Let me know what you guys think. Apparently there's been an error. Is he going to kick me out? Well, oh well. At least we got the showcase in the bag. So that is the new LR Trunks and Mai. I believe the banner for them is dropping in the next few hours or tomorrow at the latest. Let me know if you are on JP. Are you going to be summoning for them? I wonder what their banner is going to be like. Whether it's going to be featured or not. I don't actually have that information yet. So let me know what you guys think about the new LR. Be interested to know what you think. And yeah, that is going to be it. So follow me on Twitter or Instagram at TheMaskedNingen, or join my Discord, the link is in the description, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.